on, guys? It's Jazzy, and today I'm here with legend and hip hop pioneer, Mr. Slick Rick. Mr. Rick, how you doing today?
How you doing, sister?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
All right.
So, Mr. Slick Rick, you are known for your eye patch, which is a trademark in your style, right? So, there's a story behind its beginning, which is you experienced an eye injury many years ago. So, why was it so important for you to turn a negative experience into a positive one, and ultimately making the eye patch a trademark in your style?
Well, I felt like I look better with the patch than without it. You know what I mean? So it was like when Sammy Davis put on his patch. You know, he had extra. He looked a little more swaggly. You understand? So I just did it too, and it's been pretty good for me. You know, stand out among the crowd because of the look. You standing?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I feel like you do look really cool with it.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I like the way that it looks on you, and I like the way that you were able to make a negative experience into a positive experience. And, you know, the eye patch, it's like kind of a trademark because it definitely gravitates your fans to you and your style.
Okay, thank you. Well, I appreciate it. You know, each one teach one. You know.
No problem. So, how was the journey for you chasing your dreams and becoming one of hip hop's pioneers? Like, what were some of your biggest obstacles that you faced, and what were some of your most memorable moments during the early years?
Early years was playing at Madison Square Garden for the first time. It was like a big achievement, you know. Other than that, it's just, you know, each one teach one learn, increase your swag, increase your music, and just feed yourself. You feed yourself, then others come. It's like chop, chop. That's what I mean. The money's like this, chop, chop. Once your swag is right, you standing?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And I really like your journey as well. And I feel like you went through a lot of obstacles, but you were able to overcome them. So I think that's real cool about you.
Thank you, young lady.
No problem. So you previously stated that you're a fan of the newer generations of music, and you're also a fan of some of the newer artists like A$AP Rocky and Kendrick Lamar. So who are some of the newer artists that you enjoy, and what gravitates you to enjoy their music?
Well, if it's a hit and I'm moving a little something, so you know, I wouldn't pick one artist particularly, but I would say like some, you know, different cats come up with different songs that move. Lil Wayne, you know, Drake, and you know, Missy Elliott, of course, Buster and them, you know. So that's the bar: Buster, Missy Elliott, Rakim, Kane type. You know what I mean? Everything once you jump near the bar, we good.
And you're one of the pioneers of hip hop, so it means a lot to say that you like the newer generation. And even though they have a different sound, it's still hip hop. So that's really cool coming from you. And you've been able to influence the newer generation's hip hop in a lot of ways. So I really like that about you as well.
Thank you.
No problem. So you were originally born in England and moved to the Bronx when you were 11 years old. So how was that transition for you and assimilating into American culture?
Well, American black swag was richer than England, you know. So gravitated towards it, you know. So try to adopt all the swag it had, incorporate into with the English accent, and then it sold and I ran with it like that. So just luck like that, you know. As long as your swag is up to par, you're good.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. And I've been to London a couple of times, well, twice, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So I know that London and New York City, they both have a lot of similarities, and they also have a lot of differences, like the accent and the food. And speaking about food, I want to know, what's your go-to New York City bodega sandwich?
Bodega sandwich, roast beef with cheddar cheese, extra mayo.
Ooh, extra mayo? You see, I always get extra mayo on my sandwiches. Well, that's a nice pick. Usually I'll get like a chopped cheese because you can never go wrong with the chopped cheese.
Philly cheesesteak type, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have a hip hop trivia for you. So you ready?
Go ahead.
All right. So who was the first hip hop act inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna say Run DMC. I'm not sure. That is it? That's the answer?
It's not the answer. I'm sorry. It's actually Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Grandmaster.
Nah, it's all right. So where was Dougie Fresh born?
America? Harlem. I think Harlem. I'm gonna say it Harlem.
Would you like to give another shot at it?
Oh. The South? I could have sworn Doug was from Harlem, from New York City.
Well, he was actually born in Barbados.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Barbados.
Yeah, shout out to Barbados, guys. So what was the name of Biggie Small's first album?
Shoot. I don't know.
That's all right. It's ready to die.
Ready to die. Okay.
Well, can you please share some words of motivation to everyone watching my show?
Hi, Slick Rick. Have a good time. Keep your swag up to par, and your music above the bar or close to it. Yeah.
Well, you guys heard it from Mr. Slick Lyric himself. And until next time, jazzing out.